Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of EmpireCV.tv, and we have just a week and a half till Free Comic Book Day, which is May 5th here at Empire Comics, and we open at 9 a.m. We're going to have a ton of guests. All of that information is going to be posted here very shortly, along with an email giving you all the information about the sale. We've got a fire truck coming for the kids, tons of kids comics, and a real special deal on all of the kids comics off of that shelf over there for all you little guys or all you parents who want to pick something up for the kids to read. As you guys can see, this is here to remind me to tell you, we've been waiting on the Walking Dead graphic novels to come in for a while now, and they've come in force. We've got all of them. It's about to be stocked up on the shelf, so if you need one of them, I know a lot of you are waiting, let me know. I've already got a list that we've pulled aside for everyone, but if you want one, if there's a certain volume, hit me up and let me know about that. I wanted to show you guys something I got this week. It's pretty awesome. I got a new shirt. Is that not just the coolest thing ever? Little MODOK. But I wanted to show you that because we don't carry shirts, but we can order shirts. There's always a previews here that you can take a peek through when you come down. Pull up a chair here at the table, flip through. If there's anything you see in there, if there's anything you want, from trades to shirts to action figures, give me a heads up. We can make sure we can get it in and pull it for you when it comes out. So other than that, a couple more things. We already mentioned Free Comic Book Day. I haven't checked the KCRA A-list bookstore listing, but I've heard from a couple people that you guys have voted, and I know there are a few of you who wanted to vote but haven't done it yet. And you wanted to support Empire, and you wanted to make my life a little bit better. And I don't know where I'm going with that, but just please go on down, KCRA, A-list, look up bookstores. I think we're like 10th place now, and I haven't looked, but if we are, I'm going to be really upset. So please help me out and get us to number one. No, this is number one. That's number one. So I think that's about it, except for the new books this week. So the first one we're going to do, Aquaman. It has continued to be good. Started off with a bang. As you all know, Johns came in, just got rid of all the jokes off the bat, really hit Aquaman hard, made him into a character that I wanted to read, and I never thought that was going to happen. Most of us are either Aquaman or Submariner fans, and all 5 of you Aquaman fans out there are finally having a heyday here because, no, I know actually a couple really hardcore Aquaman fans. One gentleman has a tattoo. It's pretty badass. Pretty cool. Can I say that on the video? Yeah. Too late. So this one gives us a little flashback. We don't know much about Aquaman in the New 52. Jumps 6 years in the past. Shows a team that he's been working with as he's after Black Manta. So Black Manta showed up in the last issue, killed off one of those team members. Now Aquaman and another one of them are heading out to find him and pretty much stop him from getting a bunch of Atlantean relics and unleashing hell on earth or below water, whatever it is. But continues to be good. Ivan Rice, beautiful artwork. Each issue, I thought by this point he might be getting watered down, but he's delivering. Here's one that a lot of people are excited about in the Star Wars universe, or even people who aren't reading the Star Wars books, because this is a 4-issue mini that really kind of stands alone. There isn't anybody out there who doesn't know Boba Fett, who doesn't know about the galaxy's best bounty hunter. This one, well, Boba Fett is dead, and they're not joking around because you open up the first page and Boba Fett's dead. So if you're going to read this for Boba Fett, you might want to skip it. What it does is Boba Fett is literally dead on page 1, and you've got somebody going out to avenge him or to track down the people who did it for their own reasons, because we're not quite sure. So that was actually a really fun read, aside from Boba being gone or not being in it. Now, okay, AVX, it's hitting pretty strong this week. Not the AVX. Really? We're 4th place in the KCRA listing, and you know it's because I haven't done my job properly. I haven't made you guys happy, and I haven't run a good shop that stocks, good products, and I'm really sorry. We promise to change that, and we promise to throw a party and a sale if we can get to number 1. So vote, tell your friends to vote, bring new friends into the shop and let them meet us, and then have them vote. So back to the comics. AVX, this is Versus. This one, the first, the AVX story, we have 2 issues so far, introducing that the Phoenix is coming back. It's headed for hope. The Avengers want to take her. They want to stop this from reaching Earth. The X-Men see this as an opportunity to repopulate the mutant race. This one here, there's so many people involved that you don't have time to showcase any of them in the actual book. This one is literally, and here, I'll read it to you. They say, what is this book? It's Versus number 1, the fightingest book you've ever read. You want a plot? Look elsewhere. It's pretty simple. They're straightforward. They jump right in. You've got 2 stories in here. The first one is Magneto versus Iron Man, which they touched on in AVX2. This here plays it out. And what's really neat is they give you a victor in each one. It's not going to be drawn out or put into the next one. It is literally like a round of boxing. So you've got Magneto versus Iron Man, and you've got Thing versus Namor. That one should be a pretty simple, clear-cut winner. I mean, they're in the water. Namor is involved, so just, I can't say anything. This one, New Avengers, that one's coming out. Here's the one. I think aside from the She-Hulk versus Rogue cover, this has been the most exciting for most people. You've got Colossonaut versus the Red Hulk, and if Colossonaut does not come out on top, and they do not give that Red Hulk what he deserves, I'm going to be pretty upset. All right, you guys saw in number 2, the Secret Avengers were in space actually trying to intercept the Phoenix Force. So you got a bunch of people, some of them with just helmets and suits, about to try and stop the Phoenix Force with that just destroyed a planet. That's going to go over really well. But they got Thor. He'll make a whirlwind. So that's it. Let's see if there's any last issue of Moon Knight. That's really too bad. It was really a lot of fun. Battle Scars is continuing. Ultimates, you got Reed Richards as the big bad. Got New Guardians tomorrow. You got All-Star Western, Flash, Justice League Dark, Superman, Angel and Faith, Fantastic Four, or FF, I'm sorry, Captain America by Alan Davis. Thank you very much, you guys. Again, thank you for your votes. And if you haven't voted, thank you for your future vote, because I know you will. Thank you.
Bum, bum, bum.
And cut.